Nobody was ready for women on radio.
As I understand how this thing works, the object is to make all of these meters go as far to the right as possible.
Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
I got a great night planned, and as soon as I get the show out of the way, we'll be all set.
Yeah. She the hottest new thing on the radio. Independent queen and she making dough. Hottest interviews with your favorite. If you know it's banging in the streets, then she played it. Cause we in the mix, in the mix. Cause we in the mix with Shoom. Cause we in the mix, in the mix. It's our time now, make room.
Shoom Isaacs, in the mix with Shoom, episode number 17. My favorite number. Ironically, this is going to be a special episode. All of them are special, but this one's going to be a bit more special. I have Reginal Thomas sitting in the studio with me right now. He's a face, he's a voice that should be familiar to a lot of the listeners. He does barbershop talk. He's the one that has you guys cracking up, laughing every episode. We're going to host the whole episode together. Reg, what's going on?
What up, Shoom?
What's up, man?
Reginal Thomas, barbershop talk, live in full effect, in the mix with Shoom. I'm finally happy. You guys don't even understand. I have just been barbershop talk for 2 years. I was just in the background playing the cut, man. I'm finally happy to be up here with you doing this. This is going to be great. Thank you.
I think this was going to happen eventually. Like, just to give you guys a little bit of backstory, I've known Reg for almost a decade now. Right. I met him at a tattoo parlor. He came in with one of his female friends, which I thought was his girl at first. But then I realized it wasn't his girl when when he came up and he tried to talk to me. I did give him my number, but soon...
Because the game was strong.
Soon I found out that Reg was not my cup of tea. But we always remained really, really good friends, and I'm happy I didn't, X you out of my life.
Yeah. I tried to X you out of my life because I saw the friend zone coming. I was like, you know what? I don't need this. But then it turned out that she was actually a dope person that I just... was happy to be growing with. We've known each other almost 10 years. We've come a long way.
We have, both of us.
I'm really happy to see where we at, and this show's about to just turn up now that the both of us are running it.
Turn up. So I noticed that the numbers for the show, they've been lower and lower each episode, and that to me is like a dagger to my heart.
These hoes ain't loyal.
They're not. The one with John B, it's barely scraping 2,000 listens right now.
Fire Fidat.
But I've been talking to God, a.k.a. the big homie upstairs.
A.k.a. the guy who put us on the Loudspeakers Network.
A.k.a. the white man who put us on the Loudspeakers Network. And we were just talking, and it was just like, yo, Shoom, you need to put some more personality into your show. You don't talk about yourself. You don't get personal. People want to hear that. They need a story to come back to each week.
And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to let the listeners know how good Shoom looks in the studio today. And every other episode, I'm here to let the people know what's going on in these streets.
It's still the same show. We're still going to run through 4 songs each episode. We're still going to have barbershop talk. We're still going to have an original sample. And it's just a whole family here now.
By whole family, she means me and Shoom.
Right. The whole
team here.
The whole team is here.
Just one more nigga.
Can't forget to say that we have She's Ryan.
Yes, She's Ryan. Oh, fine self.
Out of Brooklyn, New York. Repping the whole borough, the whole state.
My hometown, man. Brooklyn. What up?
She's super talented, but still finds a way to be super sexy, which I feel like is like a balance that a lot of females don't know how to keep in this industry. Without any further ado, let's just hop into our first song. It's out of the DMV. This artist goes by the name of Rachel Marie. The title of the song is New Habit. When we return, we'll chop it up a little bit more with Reginald Thomas. We have some announcements for you guys. More fun, more music on In The Mix. Keep it locked.
Show me something, it's my plan, we can both go nuts. Do my dance so you can't no bluffing. Fall so hard but I still won't cuff. Got me hooked on your man like Dustin Hoffman. Calling, you better pick up. I'm still feeling, I need my dosage. I can't seem to stay away. I can't relax. Got a few trees we can puff, no daddy. Madly crazy, you got me wrecked. They say the best time to hit when you live there. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away. We making magic. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I lay awake at night, craving your body. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away. We making magic. I can't seem to stay away, stay away, lay awake at night for you. Baby, my new habit. You are my new habit, baby. My new habit. You are my new habit, baby. You are my new habit, baby. My new habit. You are my new habit, baby. Like I'm tall and I like I'm southern, like I'm fine, like a Hemsworth brother, like I'm sweet but not undercover. Soon as it slips, then it's on to another. I like I'm bold and I like I'm geeky, like I'm quiet but low-key freaky, like I'm straightforward when we meeting. Never low be the ones who my new habit.
Rachel Marie out of the DMV, new habit. She runs a successful marketing company, graduated from Jackson University with a degree in music business. Make sure you go check out her site, pushpowerpromo.com. A lot of you music heads might need that. At Rachel Marie LUV on Twitter. Did you like the song, Reg?
I did like it. I was alright.
Yeah, you into R&B and shit?
Not really, yo, because I have sex to like Terror Squad songs, yo. Like I be fucking the Wu-Tang records.
Okay.
I'm not an R&B dude, man. I make love to like DMX albums. Like my first kids are gonna be born to DMX albums.
All right, ladies, beware.
Shoom, before we even went into the song, we said you had some announcements. Let's get into that real quick.
Okie dokie. Our first announcement, I just wanted to keep everyone updated with the mixtape project that I announced last episode with Stereotype Co. and Projectivity. We want you to send in your 3 best tracks to mystereotape@gmail.com. I spoke to Dave Noodles, who is the guy who's putting all of this together. He said volume 1 is done and should be out before the end of the month. So make sure, mystereotape@gmail.com, at Dave, NOODLEZ. If you want to connect with him, we got some open mic events coming to New York City very, very soon. Just to be clear, Stereotype Co. is a dope-ass clothing line out of Staten Island. You can check them out. Stereotypeco.com. All products are handcrafted. They only make about 100 of everything, and they have a back-to-school sale that's still running. So go check them out. Speaking of mixtape, I wanted to remind everyone that I did release a mixtape on my birthday, March 17th, but I haven't been promoting it really. I don't think a lot of people know that it even exists, which is cool, but I want you to go check it out. SoundCloud.com, SHOOM-ISAACS. It's titled A Walk with Shoom. Did you check out my mixtape, Reg?
It's on my iTunes.
You was a lie. When was the last time you listened to it?
Last time you played it at your house?
I haven't listened to my mixtape with you at my house probably since March when it was released.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
You're a horrible friend.
Because you're a real rapper, and real rappers kidnap you and make you listen to their music. That's what real rappers do.
I'm reconsidering this whole Reginald Thomas on In the Mix shit. I'm just going to keep it going with the announcements.
I'll make the next announcement.
Okay.
All right, a couple episodes ago, we played a song by the very talented Deuce and O, and they reached back to us and wanted us to help spread the word on Cake and Kisses, One versus Many. Friday, October the 3rd at the Paper Box venue in Brooklyn. You'll have the privilege of seeing Nitty Scott and R.A. the MC performing. Those guys are real dope. You looking forward to any of these shows?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Nitty Scott because I'm trying to get her to come through.
Yeah?
On the show.
Have you seen Deuce and O perform yet? Or just heard their music?
I've just heard their music.
We are in Brooklyn. That's our home ground. I think we got to show some love to that.
Of course. We definitely got to go
And we would love to see you guys there.
Absolutely. Internet's come out. Meet Reg. Meet myself.
Yeah, man. Meet me.
It's going to be fun. Reg, do you have any shows coming up?
Every Wednesday, you could catch me at the Comic Strip. Every Thursday, you could catch me at the New York Comedy Club.
Okay.
Tuesdays, I'm at the New York Comedy Club. And then all throughout the weekend, I'm usually filming my web series on 40 Deuce. So if you want to if you're a sneakerhead and you want to test your sneaker knowledge with me, come through down to 40 Deuce and come take my test.
Okay, go check Reg out at Reginald Thomas.
That's
on Twitter.
REGINAL Thomas, THOMAS.
Okay, Reg, since this is your first time on In the Mix and it's a very music-driven show, I have a question. Who do you listen to?
Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Dom Kennedy, a lot of Fat Man Key, a lot of Mo Keenan, a lot of Wiz. I listen to all the greats, and I like to listen to all the new music. But the thing is, with the new music, for me, I listen to so much new music that's crappy that I'll listen to an album like College Dropout or Yeezus or just a great Hove album, and I'll be like, oh, right.
Snap you back to reality.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, right, this is what good rap sounds like.
I always tell Reg he's mad ignorant because whenever we're at the same venue, like, he only dances to, like, the ratchet turn-up music.
Yeah,
and
I cannot stand conscious rap. Do not try to tell me how to fix the world.
I feel like everything is conscious rap to you. If it's not ratchet, it's conscious rap. Like, just stop.
No, that's not true.
What's conscious rap to you?
Common and Crochet. That's conscious rap.
Tell me about this dude, Young Hot Ebony or Father Ain't Shit.
His real name is Father.
Okay.
His
birth name is Father?
I don't know. I don't know what his birth name is, but his rap name is Father, and that's pretty original if you ask me.
I'd say so.
He ain't
shit.
Yeah, he apparently. And he's just this new artist. He's been doing his thing for a little while. He's been running with some other artists that I've been following lately, and he has this really dope infectious song called Wrist 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 that second you hear it, it just like takes you in. It's that's what I'm really listening to nowadays. If you want to ask me what type of music I like, if your music has a vibe and an energy and it just engulfs me in it, then you make it something for me.
Or if your music is mad simple and has a very repetitive hook that consists of like 3 words,
that's also for me.
It's definitely for Reg. So let's hop into this track.
Respect my attention span, please.
Look at Wrist.
Father Ain't Shit.
Mo Keenan and Key on In the Mix.
Wrist, 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 wrist. I want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Never had to whip a brick, but I get the gist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist. My wrist done turned so cold, my arm got runny nose. I flip it for the high and get it for the low. I'm booked for all these shows, I cook for all these hoes. We turn a neighborhood kitchen into a 5-star stove. Super Chef McConan might sprinkle serotonin. Be careful when you rollin', cause my wrist so goddamn potent. Oh bitch, is you snowing? Well wake up in the morning, cause wrist ain't stupid and the wrist be going like wrist, 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 wrist. I want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Never had to whip a brick, but I get the gist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Hello. I want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Okay. Never had to whip a brick, but I get the
gist. I hurt my fucking wrist trying to jizz on your bitch. I hurt my fucking wrist doing donuts in the 6. Hey, wrist, 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 man, I hurt my fucking wrist. Pulling wrist, man, you wouldn't understand about the shit. If I catch you out, I'ma catch you out. It ain't shit, I ain't from the shop. This Atlanta stand, but that's it. Man, I'm outside, with my old ass. Shit, look sad, man, pull up. Fucking bands, wrist, 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 boy, like a hoop. Hey, wrist, 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 catch your girl if you losing. Hey, wrist, 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 all my niggas ready for jail. Wrist, 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 but none of us is going to hell. Repent.
Wrist, 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 wrist. I want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist. Wrist, 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 wrist. Never had to whip a brick, but I get the gist.
Wrist, 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 wrist on In the Mix with myself and Reginald Thomas. We chopping it up here. First time with Reg on the show. Reg, I need you to pay attention.
Yes, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Riss.
I hate that. Please stay with me.
What do you think of that? Do you understand what I mean by infectious, that song? You feel me, Shoom?
I mean, I feel you. Like, that's... Okay. I'll say this.
Is it ratch, though? Is it really ratch?
You know why I say it's ratch? Because of the content, because of the sound, and because of the simplicity of it. So anything that really hits those three categories for me, I consider ratch.
Okay.
So yes, it's ratch. But the song is definitely catchy, and I've been singing it quite often for the past couple of days. So we'll let it get a pass. At Father Ain't Shit on Twitter, fatheraintshit.com. It's his website. You can check out his projects.
Also, please check out for the other two artists that was on there. Fat Man Key, man. Check out Fat Man Key coming out of Atlanta. He's hard, man. I like him. And then, honestly, Mo Keenan, the guy in the second verse, he might have one of the catchiest records out right now. Drake just gave a remix of his one hot record right now called Club Up on a Tuesday, but he got other bangers, so check out for the both of those. I Love Mo Keenan, Fat Man Key, and Father Ain't Shit. Those guys right there on the come up and low. In the underground, if you ask me.
I like Key. Key's verse on this track was dope.
I like Key's energy.
Mo Keenan, Key, Father, all of y'all gonna be on the show soon. So
Bang.
Start packing your bags, because I know y'all live in ATL. We're in New York City.
We aiming for y'all, yo. We coming right for y'all.
All right, so cool. Let's move on. Okay, I have some sound bites to share with.
All right. Let's get it.
You, with the listeners. Now, I know that I've been hearing this my whole life, and it's a little bit apparent. They say that hip-hop is like the genre that's known for like stealing things and not giving people credit for it. And I think I was a witness to something like that. I was listening to Meatloaf. He's this like progressive rock, hard rock guy. He released this album called Bat Out of Hell in 1977.
Fat Meatloaf?
Fat Meatloaf.
I know Fat Meatloaf.
Sweaty Meatloaf.
Yes.
And my dad, me and him were talking about music one night. He was like, yo, you got to go check it out. Some great songs on there. So I'm listening, and it's like the second to last track on the album. And there was this one part that came on, and I was like, yo, this shit reminds me of the chorus from Danny D. Kane's song off of their self-titled debut album called Sleep on It. So I was like, hold on. Let me pull that song up. Let's start with the part of the Meatloaf track that I was telling you about. Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. Let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning.
That song was the one from off of his 1977 album, Bat Out of Hell. Now, this is the Danny D. Kane song that I was referring to. It was written by Jason Boyd and Scott Storch, who was also the producer. Shout out to Scott. Off their self-titled...
Shout out to Scott.
Off their self-titled debut album released in 2006. Here's the chorus from Danny D. Kane's track, Sleep on It, which I feel like they stole.
Just give me a night. I'ma sleep on it. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. And I'll get back at you when I'm
Now, what do you think, Red? Was that a coincidence, an interpolation, a stolen sample?
Those girls aren't even creative enough for that. They definitely stole Beethoven's. You know why? I don't even want to say they stole Beethoven. Wasn't it Meatloaf?
Meatloaf, but that's so funny because when I was talking to my dad about Meatloaf, but I was calling him Beethoven.
Right? It
and
just
he was like, Beethoven's dead. And I'm like, wait a second, maybe I'm talking about the wrong guy.
Right.
But,
nah.
yeah.
and then secondly, I'm pretty sure they didn't even, their ghostwriter stole from Beethoven.
Whatever. I just thought I should share. We're going to go digging.
They're still making music, huh?
They were supposed to be making music. They recently were in the studio, and I believe two of the girls had a fight. Aubrey and, what is it, Dawn? Is that the one that had mad surgery on her face? Dawn?
Dawn is the one that was in the group with Diddy after Danny D. Kane broke up.
Yeah. So it's Dawn. So Dawn and Aubrey O'Day had a fight.
Oh, the ones that actually made money?
They fought, and then the group disbanded. So there's no more Danny D. Kane. I think it's done for good this time.
Girls be like, yo, I'm telling y'all hoes, if y'all could just get along, we can make one more hit.
But you also have to keep in mind, they were under the Bad Boy Entertainment umbrella, and we know that Diddy's projects never last after, most of them don't last after that one record. So
I don't want to even blame Diddy, man, because people should know, man. Like, do you know the ceremony that goes when you sign with Bad Boy?
What's the ceremony?
It's like a white room with just candle lights.
Who told you this? Where you got this from?
And like Diddy kneel down, like oiled up naked, and like a dove has to die, and then like you sign your contract in a dove's blood. That's how you sign the Bad Boy.
How about we get into our next song? What are we gonna play though? I'm totally like unprepared for this episode. I didn't pick out like any tracks.
And every song that we find sucks, man. You new artists need to step your shit up.
Oh, I ain't say it. Reg did. All right, I got one.
Nigga sent me a record that said, "Yo, I got this weed. I hope it don't got seeds." I said, "Bruh, go back to school."
This one's pretty good. This guy named Keanu. He goes by
Keanu Reeves.
No, idiot. Isn't he dead?
No, Keanu Reeves is not dead.
Yes, he is.
No, what? Yeah. Christopher Reeve is dead.
Oh, who's Keanu Reeves?
The star of the Matrix movies?
I definitely live under a rock.
Finally comprehend what this isn't. Copies trend on the shit list where poppies blending up sickness on sake like sake mixtures with broccoli tucked in a swisher. Switches hit you like children's whippings. Voice goes deep like kids on whippets, but we're sprinting quick like whippets towards the finish. Oh yes, you're forced to finish. Abnormal kinsmen caught the riches.
Established in the world, not in the mainstream. We knew it was gonna be in the mainstream. It goes up and down the mainstream, but for the world to understand.
Y'all been calm but never often wrong. Put in a coffin off the stage all in all because the dog you thought was in the fog is dawn. Respawn from chicken legs for flipping like King Kong. Beat on my chest like I'm rest King Kong and ski on the breast of a wrestling palm. Better get on next play sex ping pong for the wet. Oops, I think I said things wrong. Still catchy like that new ringtone. Don't lie like what the news brings on. Draw out the truth like new King songs. We rolling confident on brand new reconnaissance. Lines will knock you unconscious, bitch. This is the cognizance.
This artist that we just played, his name is Keanu. He comes from Pennsylvania, Camp Hill to be exact. And he actually didn't send us that song. I found out about it through Cornell University. So shout out to Jam.
Shout out to Ivy League schools and putting us on.
And shout out to Keanu. You can follow him, KIANURAPS, because he raps. And you can go check him out on Twitter. He has more music for you.
And you need to go see some Keanu Reeves movies.
Not interested. I'm a self-diagnosed narcoleptic. Every time I watch a movie, it doesn't matter how many hours of sleep I got before, during, or after, I will fall asleep. Just to remind everyone, we have She's Ryan dropping in, New York native.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm not responsible for his actions or his gestures while you're here in the studio with us. I hope Reg behaves himself.
I hope I keep my hands to myself.
All right, you want to pick the next song again, Reg? Since, I mean, you've been on a roll. You did the wrist, which was pretty good.
All right, bet. Let me go. DJ Reggie picking it out for the internets. The next record we got is coming straight out of my hometown, Brooklyn. Honestly, I got to tell you right now, I like this guy's rap name alone. Iceberg Shim.
Not to be confused with Slim.
No, two different people. The name of this record is called Effluvium. It has some gritty lyrics, which is what I would expect from a native Brooklynite. You can hear the dusty drums as he tells his story. If you like Iceberg Shim the way I'm feeling him right now, you could definitely check him out on Instagram, Twitter, at Iceberg Shim, SHIM_. This is In the Mix with Shoom, and we'll be right back with the lovely, and beautiful,
Oh, God. She's Ryan. Brace yourself. In the Mix with Shoom, Reginald Thomas.
I never had feelings for a person I had to call sir like this.
Shut up.
My shit is hot and you know it. The words of the unspoken poet. They should've never let me back in my zone. They should've never let me back in my zone. And yo, niggas wanna know why the flow so cold. I tell them that The Walking Dead ain't just a TV show. I got money on my mind, agonia's in my spirit. And you ain't gotta like it, my nigga, you gon' feel it. Even though it's fucked up, I gotta take it all in. Access my tunnel vision with the devilish grit. And that's why I don't give a fuck about what the next man do. If I'm in love with the slut, I guess I'm just like you. Now every time I come through, your nightmares come true. I'm all for it, looking like I'm 16 square
square root. I think you need to recruit. Your chick is out of they coop, and I'm the type to crack the egg and lay it down on your stoop. I'm ice cold, motherfucker, don't tell me to chill. Interfere with my meals and blood might spill. That ain't gangsta, that's just real. I gotta feed my folks. I guess I'm not a rap genius, can they read my quotes? I was told spazzing like this could really hurt your appeal. Let them know I go bananas, boy, don't slip on a pill. Sucker niggas want the beef until it's up on the grill. And if you think I may back out, I guess you dropping some pills. Low blow. And now the fire's on. Left my mind on overdrive, I'm riding till the tire's gone. First mistake was not identifying where the line is drawn. You ain't for it now. Oh, PFMG, the O's for original. So just should've asked your captain about your origins now. When I can always talk my shit, cause nigga, I got a pal. The flow is so foul, but still they acting like it's new to them. How I'm gon' fall off, my shit is nasty like effluvium. I'm numero uno, el fuego, negro. I'ma blow like dynamite, you better vote for Pedro. My soldiers down the ride, they just waiting for the say so. Black flag the face, and we coming for the pesos. I bring the noise when the wartime come. I finish with the big bang when your galley gun. Tit for tat, back to back, nigga, you can't front. And I can flip the situation, nigga, you can't run. But I have no interest in the expose. You getting yours, I get mine, fuck, hate, get paid. Smoke buzz, spread love, man, we all get laid. But if it's war, I swear to God, I could go all day. Fuck off, I'm deadly, nigga, don't test me, nigga. Acting like y'all niggas don't know who the best be, nigga. I got so much fucking balls, they should arrest me, nigga. And son, you can't see me like a deadbeat, nigga. Don't let them gas you. The hands of God are gonna smack you. Your bitch swallow nuts, I give her cash juice. Catch who, nigga? What you think I'm lacking? Think I'm on the battlefield with no plan of attacking? I'm right here, and I don't fight fair. But really tell me what's a crack house to a top share? But nigga, I'm top shelf. But I guess in time you'll learn. I cook my meals in Hell's Kitchen cause the ice don't burn. So what that make me? The illest nigga breathing? What am I, a man or a heathen? I'm trying to get this green like I'm vegan. No traffic in my lane, so I'm breathing. How these niggas trying to kick it, but they creasing. But they creasing. The shit is too easy. And I'ma talk my shit till I'm gone. And I'ma talk my shit till I'm gone. It's on, motherfucker.
Hey, this is Mike Posner, and I'm chilling in the mix with my girl, Shoom.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. It's Prodigy from the infamous Mobb Deep.
Yo, what's going on? This is Flash Frequency.
This is Naima Supreme.
This is Wyclef Jean. Chilling out with Shoom.
In the mix.
This is identification of the station. It is a nice brick building.
Woo! All right, so as we're here sipping on coffee and vodka.
This is different.
Very different. Mm-hmm. We have She's Ryan in the studio here with us. Reginald Thomas from Barbershop Talk
is hosting tonight.
Live in the flesh.
Yes.
First time. Welcome.
Hey, guys.
I'm excited.
What's up, internets?
I guess we can start by talking about who you are. She is Ryan, a.k.a. Sir. Is Ryan your real name?
Yes, Ryan is my real name. And
that's awesome.
Thank you. And basically where She Is Ryan came from is growing up in Flatbush, Brooklyn, having the name Ryan, it wasn't really accepted. And it was, I was made fun of. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine being a kid, right? And you're a girl, and then your teacher's like, Ryan. And they're like, your name is, that's a boy's name. But when you're a kid, you don't know that it's cool to have a name that's not like everyone else's. Right. You don't know that. So I was very, insecure. And I used to tell people, can you not just...
What's the nickname you tried to go by?
I changed my name 30 times. My mom would tell you, when I was growing up, I used to tell people, I want to be a rapper, so call me Paprika. I used to be my name is Paprika.
Call me Spicy.
Exactly. I changed my name 36 times.
I've always said that if I had a daughter, I would name her Ryan. And I've been saying this for at least 10 years.
Wow.
Did that force you to be a tomboy having a boy's name? Did you have to prove yourself to the boys?
Not at all. But I always was a tomboy. I still am very aggressive. And I played basketball for 8 years. I always had more male friends than women friends. I'm not one of those girls that are I don't hang out with girls. I don't do that. I'm not like that because I'm so pro-woman. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, my personality attracts more men than it does women.
I think it might be your looks.
Oh, you think so?
Right.
Kind of explain or describe to us what you do as an artist.
So basically, I like to call myself an entertainer because I don't only sing, I don't only rap. I am a personality. I'm a host. I'm an aspiring actress. I sing, rap. I'm a vocalist and an extrovert. I do everything in front of the camera. I'm very comfortable. I feel like that's just where I belong. Honestly,
you have great energy. We saw you host Afropunk 2014. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Now, you say you're from Flatbush. Flatbush and what?
I was raised on Church and East 18th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I know nothing about that part.
That's the Wolves. That's
the Wolves. Like, as soon as you go on Church Avenue, it's just like beef patty, cocoa bread.
Are you Caribbean?
My dad is from St. Vincent. My mom's Panamanian.
Okay, nice. You speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
He said,
I don't. We're very Americanized, but
those are your roots.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
you grew up going to Bobby's and stuff.
How do you know about Bobby?
Are you kidding?
I grew up on Flatbush.
Yo, my grandma used to have me all up in Bobby's.
That's like Bloomies for West Indians.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
I used to hate Bobby's. Like, I want to go home.
If grandma wants to go, you gotta go.
Which high school did you go to?
I went to 2 high schools. I went to high school for basketball first because I thought I wanted to be in the WNBA at one point.
What?
So I went to Kennedy, John F. Kennedy in the Bronx. Okay. So I commuted from Brooklyn every day to the Bronx just to play ball.
That was like a 2-hour ride or something?
It was, nearly 2 hours. And then after you got off the train, you had to walk for like
so you
15 minutes.
You didn't even have to do your homework the night before. You could have just did it on the train.
Yes, that was really like my life. But I was like, okay, this shit is out of control. I'm not doing this anymore. So I transferred to Bishop Loughlin.
Okay.
I swear, everyone in Brooklyn that I've been meeting recently,
that's where all the Catholic thoughts went, man.
Don't even talk about it. I'm so ashamed.
All them Catholic thoughts, man.
Catholic school thoughts.
You're also a model and actress, correct? But initially you were a photographer. Like, that's what you wanted to do.
That is what I thought I wanted to do because I was really afraid of coming out of my shell.
In lieu of your acting skills, we decided to do a little impromptu acting session.
Yay!
The scenario is Reginald Thomas and yourself are at a STD clinic, and he's trying to bag you as you wait on your results.
Okay.
Ready, action.
So who's going to talk first?
Regwell.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't talk to me.
Look, I know you're a little unsure.
I said don't talk to me.
All right, look, I know that your life might change in the next 30 minutes, but before that, those results even come back, I just want to see if you want to get some coffee or, I don't know, maybe,
What are you here for? What disease do you have?
What I'm checking up on is just to make sure.
So you don't have a disease?
No, I'm just making sure everything.
So did you want to go get coffee?
Yes.
Did you want to ask if I have a disease?
I was just, you look a little nervous, so I wanted to make sure.
I'm really scared right now.
You are?
I'm really scared, Reginald.
All right, well, you definitely probably need a Red Bull.
Okay.
Or,
no, I said I'm scared, not tired.
Okay.
I said I'm scared, not tired.
You need a hug, so let me give you that hug.
All right, let me wait for my STD results.
And scene. Thank you very much. I think
Reggie seemed a little scared in that clinic.
I think Ryan was definitely the ringleader there. But what made you transition from the other arts that you were doing, the photography, the acting, and focus more so on the music? Why?
I couldn't take it anymore. I always say, like, my favorite thing to let people know is, like, the most unhappy feeling you will ever get is waking up and not doing what you love.
Oh my God, I'm experiencing that right now.
So what I did is I basically manned up. I didn't care about anyone's critiques, like any criticism. I took the judgments. I took the nasty, nasty, harsh comments like, why don't you just stay behind that camera? Or like, why? Or who are you?
What was the one? It was like someone said something, he was like, nah, he don't even mean that.
I don't know, but this is really crazy because someone was in a session when I wasn't there, in a recording session. It was a bunch of rappers. And this was after I had a few shows, after people were like, okay, well, she's not doing photography anymore, she's performing now. There were rappers, like signed rappers that were like, yeah, that she's Ryan girl, like, why don't you just be a model and shut up? Like,
really?
Yeah, and then he didn't know that I knew people in that session.
Right.
And
so
it came back to me, and now this guy no names.
He want to do a track?
What? Do a track, and he's also at all my shows.
Oh,
so
hello fans.
That's what'll piss you off even more when you see what the world thinks the world thinks the blueprint for your life should be, is that you should just be a model or you should just be this and stay quiet. It's like, nah, bro. Like, that's not the plan I got for myself.
Yeah, and it's gonna get worse. The feel that
she said it's gonna get worse.
I mean, come on, like do you go under Beyonce's comments and see the stuff that people say? Do you go under Rihanna's comments? Like, people
anybody,
are
any artist.
Nasty. People are really nasty and just
but
set
people
out to
only mean that
nasty.
on the internet. Like, do you know how many times when like those same people will meet that person in real life and be in love
and start crying like, oh my god?
Do you read your comments?
Yeah, I read my comments sometimes. Sometimes I don't, but I read some.
It's hard for me to think that you get negative comments.
Once in a while, you know what it is.
I see a lot of good ones for you.
I don't get hardly any negative comments on Instagram, on Twitter, because you know how Twitter, you can take the @ name and then start full conversation elsewhere for people who aren't even your followers. Right. That's what happens. So it'll be people from wherever, and they will just pick up a picture of me, and my @ name will still be in the conversation. And they be like, "The fuck it? What the fuck?" Oh,
but that's
got
Black
the titties
Twitter.
Tattooed. Yes,
that's Black Twitter. Black Twitter is evil.
It's so funny though because they're none of my followers, so I don't even retweet it or respond because none of my followers will see.
No need to.
Of course, I laugh at that shit.
Keep it moving. So how long have you been on this music journey now?
I've been She's Ryan, the recording artist, for like 3 years now.
What's your last name?
Arthur.
Ryan Arthur.
That is a great name.
Ryan Arthur.
I could appreciate that you've moved through different mediums of expression. What is the message that you like that made you like, you know what? I have a message that only can be told through music. Like, what is the message that you're trying to bring to the world?
Great question.
Honestly, yeah, it is a great question. You go, Reggie.
Well, I didn't want to be the creep. I was like, you know what? Let's act like
you put something educational.
Let's act like you know how to act, right?
No, honestly, I just want to show people that you can start from anywhere. I mean, I used to work retail for probably 6 years. You know, I feel like I started from working 50 hours a week, not even understanding. I didn't even like sleep. You know what I'm saying? I thought that a paycheck and a job was like it. Like, that's it. Until I built up the courage to cut that in half, because we all have to make money. You know what I'm saying? Cut it in half and start focusing on what you feel your purpose is.
What you were put on the earth to do.
Yeah, and I had to fulfill that because I was just going into this like deep, dark hole. One day I got so fed up.
There's like, that one moment in retail where
you just get fed up.
That and like you'll talk to it. You'll be helping a customer and like, you know, like you might end up in a conversation about what that person does, and you realize you're like, yo, like there's no difference between me and this person. I could do whatever this person is doing.
I always say
my life and talent is being wasted being here. Like, I could have did so many things in the last 8 hours.
It's all about just cutting the fear off, and that's really all important. I did. I just cut it. And I was over it, and it was like a wake-up call. Because when you really get deep down and depressed, like in that hole, it's over. Like
you know what you need to do at that point.
Yeah, I didn't have anyone to really encourage me and tell me like, you can do it.
I'd have been there for you.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, she's so good to me. God damn it.
Like no man is an island. Is like, so like clearly you have to put together a team of people who believe in your product and you as an artist. How do you go about picking the right people? Like, you know, like
I read the signs. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now in my career where I was very, very, very naive before. So everyone who was like, yeah, I'm here to help you. I got my feelings hurt. I lost money. You really gotta like learn. You have to learn through experience.
You're gonna get hurt a few times.
It's just like a friendship. It's just like a relationship. It's a career. So you're gonna fail. You're gonna go through people who you thought were on your side and they're not. But I've learned to weed out the bad ones. It's all about like conversation and the follow through and the follow up.
How did you end up meeting Slimmy and Tiki and all them from Hello Halo? Because that's your team now, and they seem to be a very good fit for you.
Organic again. They saw I put out an Amy Winehouse cover on the internet on YouTube, and Slim saw it and hit me up and was like, "Yo, your voice is like mad different and cool. Like, I'd be interested in working with you." And he invited me to the studio. I still didn't go because I was so used to people like crushing me.
Flaking and shit.
Just crushing me. Like, what? You don't have any music to start off with. What are we doing for you? You know what I'm saying? And Slimmy actually was persistent and kept hitting me up until I got in the studio. And it was just magic from there.
Your debut EP, I want to know all about it. The listeners need to know about it so they can copy it, download it.
How many songs are we getting on it?
So you're probably
7, 8?
Yeah.
7.
You're gonna get 7 with a bonus track or 6 with a bonus track.
Okay.
So it'll be 7 or 8 songs.
It's a mixed platter.
Yes, it is. So what we have on there, we have As Never Growing Up is very poppy, but it also is rock. And it's alternative, and it's turn up. We also have...
and it's turn up.
And it is turn up, because it is... I mean, I had to realize that I am not a calm artist at all, so I don't have a lot of ballads and slow R&B music.
Okay.
It's just not me.
Would you do those, though?
I have those. I have 3 projects done. So we had to choose.
So you're stacking up.
I've been recording for with Slimmy almost 3 years now.
She's Gucci. She's like the Gucci man.
All right.
All we do is like work.
That's awesome.
And then you choose what song should be on your.
Technically, she could go to jail tomorrow for a year and still have music still
stacked.
Right.
Unlike Remy.
See, Remy.
The shade.
No shade.
How do you feel like she's back? How do you feel about that?
She's back, man.
All right,
she's around.
She's back.
Honestly, I don't even feel like you have anything negative to say, but like as a girl,
I was about to say.
I mean, like, I feel like she's back, but I'm not. Okay, so like, what are you gonna do? You know
like that's the thing. Like that's what's real funny about it. Everyone was happy to have her back, and it's like, oh wait, you expected us to listen to you?
She made it really big that she was coming back, but she's around. Like she's doing the events and she's showing face.
Yeah, I think I see her on Junction on Flatbush, like buying beef patties.
Do we have a release date for this? Do we have a release date for the EP?
No, we don't have an exact date, but I would say October.
I gotta pee, guys.
You drunk?
How you drunk off this? Can I get another cup?
Yeah, I got you.
What we're gonna do, since I gotta pee, we're gonna hop into her track Touch, which is gonna be on the new EP that's coming, correct?
Yes.
All right, so she's Ryan. Touch on In the Mix.
Ooh. Right from the start, I put a dagger right through your heart, and we ain't gonna start from the start. I know you wanna fall in love. 2, 3. Hurry up, get it up, wanna go now. Take it home, make it good, if it down low. Make it good, cause I'll make you my own now. Turn it down, look around, baby, cry. This shit out of luck. If you think that you're gonna touch me, cause good boys don't kiss like that, and bad boys they touch like that, and good boys don't fuck like that, and bad boys they fuck like that, cause good boys don't kiss like that, touch like that, fuck like that, can't fuck that. I'm on the go. They say I run a one-woman show, and baby, I just want you to know we're never gonna fall in love, cause good boys don't kiss like that, and bad boys they touch like that, and good boys don't fuck like that, and bad boys they fuck like that, cause good boys don't kiss like that, and bad boys don't touch like that, and good boys don't fuck like that, and bad boys they fuck like that, cause baby we don't kiss like that, touch like that, fuck like that, can't fuck that, kiss like that, touch like that, fuck like that, can't fuck that. Touch me, I can see that you're scared. You good boys are always so weird. Let go of your fear and let's get the fuck out of here. You think you can handle me? Yeah, touch. Hurry up, get it up, wanna go now. Take it home, make it good if you're down. Oh, make it good cause I'll make you my own now. Cause good boys don't kiss like that.
All right, and we're back in the mix with Shoom. I'm here with Reginald Thomas co-hosting.
We have
Shit
the
is marvelous.
beautiful, talented future baby mama of mine. She is Ryan. In the
Oh my
building.
God, you're making me blush.
AKA Ryan Arthur.
You're making me blush, but I don't turn pink when I blush. I turn purple.
That's facts.
Make sure y'all go look for her EP that's set to drop soon. She said around October. It's titled Sir. She is Ryan.
In the meantime, you can check out my single Never Growing Up on YouTube.
Dope record.
Yeah, you can also download it on iTunes, and it's on Spotify right now.
Yes, and we're actually going to play that on our way out, so stay tuned.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
What inspires your style? Because if a couple of people don't know who you look like, when I first saw you, I was like, she reminds me of Storm from the X-Men, like the silver, like the hair is like a little, like, you know, it's light colored. Like, what inspired your style when you were younger, or just now? Like,
younger, I couldn't describe it because I just was being myself, and I was an individual. I was a little bit weird, quirky. I'm still quirky.
Right.
I'm just an eclectic woman, but younger, I didn't know how to embrace that.
Right.
So younger, I didn't know what inspired me. Maybe it was art. Maybe it was like...
Maybe, could it like ever have been like an outfit you saw, or maybe like a cartoon you saw or something
maybe.
like that? You were like, I want to
music
look like that for now.
were you listening to when you were younger?
When I was younger, I listened to like Shabba and Mary J. Blige. My mom used to play Rick James.
Okay.
I played, I just listened to everything that was on the radio at that time. I listened to a lot of Biggie. I listened to Tupac. I listened to Madonna. I listened to a lot of old school classic reggae. Yeah, younger, I don't know what I was inspired by. Now it's all visual. Like, I have such a big imagination now. It's so weird. I'm inspired by my history, Egypt. I'm inspired by pinup girls.
Shout out to Egypt.
Shout out to Egypt. Yes, no, seriously. I'm inspired by Egyptian culture. I'm inspired by pinup women. 60s and 70s pinup culture is so weird. Like, I'm inspired by bohemian. I'm inspired by so much stuff that I just buy all of it and wear what I want, put it together in my own way.
What about women in the industry that inspire you? New, old, doesn't matter.
It's mainly old.
Like who?
Oh man, Aaliyah was my first. She's the reason I started singing.
That was my first crush.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Aaliyah was my number one, my first. She's the reason I even wrote songs. She inspired me so much. And then after Aaliyah, it was Missy Elliott. But then in the middle, it was Madonna. Oh my God! Because the thing is, another thing with Madonna is that she was totally nude.
Yeah.
She's like the queen of pop. She did some things that I wouldn't do, of course, if you know Madonna's history. But, yo, I'm totally inspired.
What you mean, like date Dennis Rodman? That's something you wouldn't do?
Yep, that.
I probably wouldn't do that either. But I did see a Madonna documentary, and she is just an amazing person. Like,
Ill. She's so ill.
If you go past the music... She's just like a spirit.
Yes,
amazing.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just float around, and I think that's what she did. She was in her own world. She was her own. She was herself, like fearless, and like Erykah Badu, fearless.
I love Erykah.
You know, like these are the women that I look up to. Amy Winehouse, fearless.
Erykah Badu might have the most dangerous box in America.
How you know? You had it?
Because like, look at every man she's ever slept with. She just be changing them. Do you remember when? Common was a regular guy? Common started sleeping with Erykah Badu, and it was crochet everything, crochet hats, crochet. Do you know how hard it is to get a full crochet outfit? Like,
you're right, Reg.
Oh my God!
Fucking what's his name? The other guy who's her baby daddy.
Jay Electronica.
Yeah. Where's his album?
Who else? Andre 3000.
Yo,
that is a box that takes you losing his mind on tour with Outkast.
Oh yeah. They just got back, right?
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace.
Yo, so shady, bro.
But there's this quote that we found in your bio. Well, you say, I want the world to see me as a leader, someone who started from nothing and gained everything through experience, hard work, trial and error, just everything.
Yep.
The goal is to inspire. But how are you supposed to be a leader if you're afraid of bugs?
How do you know I'm afraid of bugs, yo? How would you know?
Because I did my research and I found out a guy named Roach or Flatbush tried to holler at you.
Boo. And you was not feeling it. That one was weak. That was weak.
It was. No, it's okay. Is that the thing you guys call bomb?
Yeah, that was a bomb.
It's okay.
Más o menos, a little bit.
No, honestly, you'd be really proud of me, let me tell you. So I had a life-changing experience recently where I kept on speaking on bugs. I kept talking. No, I kid you not. I was with my band, and they were just like, we were just chilling, just drinking. And they were like, yeah, I just saw this stupid bug. And I was like, let me tell you. I kept speaking up roaches. This story's going to freak you the fuck out.
I'm listening.
So I kept speaking about it like, yeah, if I see a roach, I cry, I hyperventilate. You know, I'm really scared of roaches because they scare me.
You know you're bigger than them, right?
All right, true. Check this shit out. Okay. So that night that I talked about roaches for 30 minutes, why am I walking into my building and a fucking water bug just runs past my feet? That's number one.
You conjured it up.
I ain't done. I ain't finished. That shit ran past my feet after I just finished speaking about roaches for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I walk upstairs. I ain't done. I walked upstairs to my apartment. I opened my door, and stuck under my door was another water bug. I spoke that shit into existence, and that's why I don't even say bad shit no more. I really spoke them roaches up.
That's hilarious.
That ain't funny, nigga.
Anything that you focus on will come to pass.
So now,
sooner or later.
What have I been doing now?
You think about flowers with no buds.
No, what have I been doing now? I've been walking, and now when I'm in the park and stuff, and I see like those nasty, disgusting caterpillars that no one wants to, I pick them up and I let them crawl in my hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Also, with butterflies that are flying, I sit down, I let them land on me.
That's not bad, though. Butterflies are beautiful.
Excuse me, I was scared of everything.
But I like the fact that you're aggressively...
What?
Yeah.
After I saw that I spoke that into existence, I don't ever want to go through that shit again.
The worst part for me, one time I was
Okay, Ryan, I think I like you.
I was in someone's dirty apartment.
Listen, I let the caterpillar crawl on me.
I was in someone's dirty apartment, and like they had a cockroach fly from one side of their living room to and the thing is, it was a heavy cockroach, so his wings weren't strong enough to keep him in. He was like kind of float. I was like, oh no! I hauled ass out of that apartment.
Shut the fuck.
No, that's really true. Like,
cockroach was too heavy for his own wings. I was like, nah, I gotta get out of here.
Have you been in any talks with any big labels lately?
Yeah, but that's not something you...
Under wraps? You don't talk about that?
You don't want to talk about that.
Can you give us a little tidbit or pointers maybe on what labels are looking for in up-and-coming artists?
Popularity. Make sure that you have something. Don't go into a meeting and say, well, I think my sound is... No. Make sure you don't go into a meeting without your stats. Make sure you don't go into a meeting without your biggest accomplishments. And make sure you don't go into a meeting even if you are scared. Act like you are the shit. Just do it.
Leave humble at the door.
Listen, if you really want it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
How old are you now?
I'm 23 years old.
You're young.
Yep.
That's what's up.
I have an old soul.
Yeah, I would have thought you were like 27 just based on the way you carry yourself and the way you talk.
Everyone says that.
I damn near feel like that was an industry age. I was like,
that's what's up.
Like, you way too focused. Like,
also, you guys got to keep in mind, like, people who've been through a lot of shit as a young person,
right.
If they use it the right way, they are very mature.
Very,
you
very
know,
true.
like, so, you know, that's what that is.
That's great.
What advice can you give to people who are, trying to come up too in the game, especially here in New York?
All I want people to know, honestly, of course, never give up. But first, you have to start. And I would say, when people tell someone never give up, people don't even understand that a lot of people haven't even started yet because they don't understand where to start. And sometimes you don't have to understand that, but you do have to go with your feelings and your surroundings and your gut feel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Go with what the world is telling you. If the world is telling you that you are stressed out, you're pulling out your hair, you're smoking a pack a day here, get out of it.
Yeah.
So I tell everyone to please remove your fear and just be confident and go. And you're gonna suffer and you're gonna win. Like, that's it. You get some downs and you get some ups.
That's what's up.
Our last section of questions, I guess you can say. A lot of people know these questions from James Lipton's Inside the Actors Studio. So Reg and I will throw you some questions and you just give us an answer.
Sweet.
All right, so I'll start it off. Your favorite word?
All right, my favorite word really has to be eclectic.
Okay.
That's my favorite word.
It's a nice sounding word.
Your least favorite word?
My least favorite word is cunt. I don't like it.
It's that hard C word.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What turns you on creatively?
Like from a man?
Creatively.
No, creatively. What turns you on creatively? Like, what gets your juices going? Like,
not sexually.
Sound. Bass.
Okay.
Bass.
We like that.
Oh, man, I love it.
What turns you on sexually?
Now, like with a man or a woman.
What turns me on sexually is confidence. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, okay. Absolutely. Boys, girls, or both?
Both.
Okay.
Pretty free.
What turns you off, period? A period?
Ego.
What is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
What sound or noise do you love?
I love the sound of laughter.
Okay. What sound or noise do you absolutely hate?
This shit. Hold on, I'll do it. Wait. No, like. That
okay.
Thing.
She doesn't like that, so.
It's fucking disgusting. And I don't understand why people do it after they fucking drink a drink. I don't get it.
When it's time to turn up, drink or smoke?
Drink.
Right. She already kind of told us she doesn't smoke.
I don't like smoke.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Art teacher.
Okay. My mom's an art teacher. Well, she used to be. Shout out to the mama.
What profession would you not like to do?
Prostitute.
Reasonable. If heaven exists, what would you like God to hear when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Nigga, we made it.
Turn up. All right, so now what's left is you can either freestyle, sing, or rap for us, or do something, showcase your talents. Did you do a cover of anything that we can probably pull the instrumental for?
I did Amy Winehouse once.
What song?
You Know I'm No Good.
Let me see.
You ready, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you ready?
He's ready.
Let's hear it. It's my favorite. Meet you downstairs in the bar and heard your low-cut jeans and your skull t-shirt. You say, why did you do it with him today? You sniff me out like I was Tangeray. Let's go. 'Cause you're my fella, my guy. Hand me your Stella and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you tear a man down like Roger Moore. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Yo, your voice is fucking insane. Like, thank you for joining us here on In the Mix.
Oh my God, I love you guys so much.
It's a fucking pleasure. So off of your new EP that's set to drop, you said about October,
yep,
right?
Next month.
All right, so let us know what we about to get into.
Man. We are introducing my newest song. It's called Never Growing Up. It's now on YouTube. You can download it on iTunes and listen to it on Spotify for free. So check out my new single, Never Growing Up.
And where can everyone find you?
You can find me on, of course, social media at She's Ryan, SHESRYAN, no spaces or underscores. You can also visit my website, sheisryan.com.
All right, I'm in the mix.
Yeah.
We are young, we got nothing to lose. We got gold on the soles of our shoes. We got time on our hands, we can choose. When night falls, you know how we do. Sun is going down, we just waking up, calling my crew. I got
Reginald Thomas in the mix with Barbershop Talk.
Haha, you see your boy done got a raise. Went from a segment to a co-host. Shout out to me. We had the stunning, lovely, very talented, very hardworking, and very much 23-year-old. She is Ryan, a.k.a. Sir. This might be the one and only time in my life where I call somebody a sir and have a heart on for it. She did it for me, man. If you haven't seen her, she like a sexy Power Ranger. No, she like a sexy X-Man. She like Storm. Like, there were times during the interview I would drop shit and just see if she would save me. Like, no? Okay. I don't even know how to describe this girl. She's like a punk, rock, flatbush mix of just sexiness. Like, honestly, like, I'm proud of myself in this interview because I was professional, but I don't know what the fuck that girl was talking about. I just kept looking at her. I was just like, word. It's crazy. Like, that's me the entire interview. That's how bad She Is Ryan was. If I had one critique, it would be to get a weave that covers the front end of her forehead, but that's it. Like, I even like that front. I almost kissed it for good luck. Other than that, She Is Ryan is A-okay with me. Let's talk about love, guys. You know what I just realized about being in a relationship? When someone asks you, will you be my boyfriend or will you be my girlfriend? They're asking you to take part in their struggle. Will you help pay this Con Ed bill? That's what that is. Nope. Will you be my babysitter? Nope. Dating a chick with a kid is like going to jail for a crime you didn't commit. It's like, free my nigga Reg. He ain't do nothing. You guys saw the new iPhone 6 coming out soon, man? I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have a phone that does the exact same thing as my last phone. Like, I am going crazy over it. I'm like, yo, this shit does the same shit my last one do? On it. And I'm spending top dollar. How much I want? My firstborn? I wasn't keeping him anyway. And then give that to the cashier at the Apple store and go on about my life, man. R.I.P. to the iPod Classic. Apple is no longer making iPod Classics. Honestly, I'm a little sad about it. For those of us who don't know how to keep a screen uncracked, the iPod Classic was the shit, man. Now it's just going to be shattered iPod screens everywhere. Speaking of shattered screens, anytime I see a girl and her screen is shattered, I think that she as a person is just as shattered as her screen. So like the bigger the crack in the phone, I'm like, man, she ain't never know her daddy. If it has the entire butterfly effect, you know, that whole black thing all over the butterfly thing on the screen, I'm like, wow. Gang raped at 17. Okay. The worse the phone of the condition, the worse that happened to her. The other day, I see some girl try to reject some guy. She was like, what can you do for me? You can't even do nothing for my life. He's like, I get that screen fixed. She was like, call me. Yo, have you guys noticed how Facebook has basically killed itself? Like, Facebook used to be the shit, and now with all this new trickery they doing, Facebook is whack now. They want you to download their app, their messaging app, so you can be able to message people, but in reality, they just want to be able to get up in your shit. And then you know what else I hate about Facebook? I hate people who repost videos of people killing themselves and just doing all sorts of wild shit and then be like, I don't believe they did this. I don't believe you sharing this shit, nigga. Like, I was having breakfast. Yo, let's talk about Ray Rice knocking his wife out. After the video of Ray Rice knocking his then fiance out in the elevator, she went on Instagram and basically told people, you know, you guys and your opinions are ruining our lives. You guys need to mind your business. This was between me and Ray. We're a happy married couple. And you know what I got to say to everyone else? If this bitch likes it, we love it. If you like getting knocked out by this nigga, keep on going for it. For $50 million, I let a nigga knock me out a couple times. The one thing about the video is Ray Rice's body language when he knocks her out in the elevator suggests that he's been beating on her before. Like, she's knocked out in the elevator and he doesn't even look concerned. He's like, really? Really, bitch? Now you knocked out? I hit you harder than this last week. You was bouncing around making dinner. Now you knocked out. I don't understand why Ray Rice can bench press 300 pounds but can't pick up his big wife. This bitch is knocked out on the floor. Pick her up and pretend like she's fine. I'd have scooped her up and been like, you know, my girl drunk. I'm about to take this home and work it out. They have this new judge called Judge Faith. She has this new, you know, those judge television shows. And this chick is black called Judge Faith. She kind of looks like Kayla Pratt. And I just can't wait for her nudes to leak because at this point, I'm convinced everyone has nudes to leak. Like, I'm kind of nervous when we finally blow up that Shoom's nudes are going to leak. Like, the second In the Mix with Shoom blows up, it's going to be crotch shot. I was like, oh, no, Chrissy. I'm going to be like, yo, Chrissy, please tell me that ain't you. She'd be like, Reg, listen. Damn. I can't wait till my nudes leak because I'm going to be a popular motherfucker. They're going to be like, damn! They're going to be like, does he use that thing as a scarf in the wintertime?
This has been Barbershop Talk with Reginald Thomas. Now back to Shoom in the mix.
All right, so it's original sample time on In the Mix with Shoom. And I'm with my boy Reg. Really, it's just the two of us. It always has been from day one, man.
Feel me?
We're going to talk about the original sample for Will Smith's, one of his biggest jams. Just the two of us.
Just the two.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Just a quick touch base on something since we was talking about Will Smith.
What?
Am I the only one who thinks it's disrespectful that people keep talking about Jada Pinkett's relationship with Tupac like she ain't been married to Will Smith for 20 years?
And like Tupac hasn't been dead for like mad long.
Yeah. She's a lucky thought.
You know who I think really wanted to be like a rapper's baby mama? Lauren London.
She is a rapper's baby mama.
No, but like this was her destiny. You want to know why?
Why?
Because like if you go and you look at her Instagram, like it's just pictures of like rappers and like Janet Jackson and Tupac in what movie was that?
In
Poetic Justice. Yeah. And like she would Photoshop her face into like pictures with Tupac. Like she wants to be in love with a rapper, and I think she thought Lil Wayne was it. But it just didn't work out.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. Yo, you know what's real crazy about being a rapper like Lil Wayne?
How you know? You a rapper?
Nah, like, I'm not a rapper, but like, could you imagine if you was Wayne's homeboy and he just told you every celebrity chick he's ever knocked down?
He probably fucked all of them.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
But son, did you peep how... Okay, first of all, I'm not even like into celebrity gossip. It's just that my job deals with like all of these things. That's why I know them.
And I pull you into it.
Christina Milian has been seen like canoodling around with Lil Wayne, right?
Right.
They claim they're not in a relationship, but they've been holding hands, like doing all sorts of shit. But wait, Christina Milian was married to The Dream, who they have a kid with. Lil Wayne was married to Nivea, who Nivea was married to The Dream.
Yeah.
And it's just some like weird...
That's why Nivea's beefing. She's like, yo...
There's some weird love rectangle. Like
Nivea's like, yo, you keep fucking my baby fathers. I don't appreciate this.
Anyway, time to dig for original samples, and I don't know, we might as well just dedicate this whole episode to you, Reg. He wanted to go ahead and play Just the Two of Us for our original sample session.
Because I got Shoom on the shit.
It's just the two of us.
Because it's like that.
But you know what? I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's hear how this episode turns out. Let's hear the feedback.
Right.
Let's see how we want to continue doing
this. Yo, internet's... A nigga rent is waging on what y'all think it is. My rent is based on what y'all think. I need y'all.
So help save the whales. All right. So Just the Two of Us. It was the fourth single off of Will Smith's Thank you. Will Smith's first solo album, Big Willie Style.
Somebody get a mop for that, Mike.
Just the Two of Us focuses on the relationship between Will Smith and his son, Jaden Smith. And it was one of his biggest solo hits ever.
Do you understand Will Smith might have been the greatest rapper of the 90s?
I actually agree with you on that.
Diamond, bruh.
And
no curse words.
Yo!
Diamond with no curse words.
That's better than an M record. And if you guys remember properly, the song was parodied by Dr. Evil in the 1999 Austin Powers film, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Just the Two of Us is a 1981 R&B single. It was recorded by Grover Washington Jr. and Bill Withers, who was also one of the co-writers. The song reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100s and stayed there for 3 weeks. And it won a Grammy for Best R&B Song.
Bill Withers has a slew of hits, for the record, if you ain't know.
Yeah, which ones?
Ain't No Sunshine, Lean On Me, Lovely Day, Use Me, just to name a few.
Okay, check you out, Reg, with the hits.
No, I came prepared, bro.
That's what I like to see. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to In The Mix. Thank you, She's Ryan, so much. We had such a great time here with you.
Thank you for coming through, love. We really appreciate you. Love your work ethic.
Follow her, She's Ryan, SHESRYAN. Check out the music. And you could check me out at _SHOOM. Follow the show at In The Mix, SHOOM, no with. My boy Reginald Thomas, thank you so much for stopping in.
Come on, man, we family. This was supposed to happen. At Reginald Thomas, REGINALTHOMAS.
Yes, thank you for stopping by and spending time, and maybe we'll do this again. We'll see how the numbers look.
Hopefully, man.
If you guys want Reg to appear on the show for our next episode, leave a comment. In the Mix at loudspeakersnetwork.com. Like, share, tell your friends, tell your family, leave comments, and don't forget to submit your music. The original sample for Will Smith's 1998 hit song, Just the Two of Us. Here's Grover Washington Jr. and Bill Withers with Just the Two of Us. Shoom Isaacs,
Reginald Thomas,
signing out.
And we are in the mix with Shoom. Boom!
Peace.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
Access another experience.
Please access another experience.